Hey everyone, welcome back to 3D Skill Up. Whether you are sculpting, animating, or doing complex node work, Blender's interface is where you live. And if you're sticking to the default layout for everything, you are likely slowing yourself down. In this video, I'm not just going to show you how to move windows around. I'm going to show you how to build a digital workspace that actually fits your brain and your workflow. We are going to cover everything from maximizing your focus to multi-monitor setups. If you want to level up your 3D career, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out 3dskillup.art for our premium assets. Now, let's dive in. Let's start with focus. Sometimes you just need to see your model without the distractions of the timeline or the outliner. This is crucial when you are doing fine detail work. Hover your mouse over any area you want to prioritize. The standard maximize, press Ctrl plus spacebar. This enlarges the window but keeps your top menu and bottom info bar. It's great for a quick check. The Zen Mode. If you want zero distractions, press Ctrl plus Alt plus spacebar. This goes full screen, removing all UI elements. This is perfect for presenting your work or checking a final render. Simply repeat the shortcut to snap back to your standard view. Now, let's talk about real estate. Your screen space is limited. To resize areas, hover over the border between windows until your cursor changes, then click and drag. Simple, right? But here is where beginners often get stuck: splitting and joining. To create a new workspace, go to the very corner of any window. Your cursor will turn into a crosshair, plus. To split, click the corner and drag inward. Dragging left creates a vertical split. Dragging down creates a horizontal split. This allows you to turn one window into 3 or 4 separate editors. But what if your layout gets messy and you want to clean it up? To join areas, click that same corner and drag outward toward the neighbor you want to remove. You'll see a giant arrow appear. That arrow indicates which window will eat the other. Release the mouse and they merge. Pro tip. Here is a trick most tutorials miss. Let's say you have your outliner on the top left, but you want it on the bottom right. You don't need to close and reopen windows. Hold Ctrl, click the corner and drag it to another window. This swaps the two areas instantly. It's a massive time saver. If you are lucky enough to have a second monitor, Blender has you covered. You don't want your main UI stretched across 2 screens. Instead, hold Shift and drag a window corner. This pops the editor out into a completely floating window. You can drag this to your second monitor. I love using this to keep my shader nodes or reference images on a separate screen while I model on the main one. Let's get granular. Every editor has a header, that bar with the menus. If you prefer your tools at the bottom, like in some other software, right-click the header and select Flip to Bottom. Also, look at your Properties panel on the right. It can get cluttered. You can drag these icons to reorder them based on priority, or collapse sections you rarely use. Customize this to show only what you need for the task at hand. Blender is text-heavy. If you're working on a high-res monitor or just straining your eyes, you have 2 options. Temporary zoom. Hover over a specific panel, hold Ctrl, and click-drag your middle mouse button. This zooms just that specific area. Great for reading tiny node labels. Global fix. For a permanent fix, go to Edit, Preferences, Interface. Look for Resolution Scale. Increasing this scales the entire Blender UI up, making buttons and text easier to hit. You've done all this work. You've built the perfect layout. Do not close Blender yet. If you close now, you lose this layout. To make this your permanent starting point, go to File, Defaults, Save Startup File. Crucial warning. When you do this, Blender saves everything currently in your scene, including objects, render settings, and materials as the default. So, make sure your scene is empty or set up exactly how you want every new project to begin before you click Save. And just like that, you've taken control of the software instead of letting the software control you. Customizing your layout helps you stay in the creative flow longer. In the next video, we're going to take this a step further and look at workspaces, pre-made layout sets for modeling, sculpting, and UV editing. If this helped you out, drop a like and don't forget to visit 3dskillup.art for more in-depth training. I'll see you in the next one.